We're very excited about participating in the Celebrate My Drive event. Operation Lifesaver is a nonprofit organization that promotes railroad safety. We remind people when they approach grade crossings that they need to do so with extreme caution. They need to look in both directions for a train. They need to listen for a whistle, and of course stop if they see or hear a train approaching. Most people are not aware that trains weigh 4,000 times what the average vehicle weighs. And that's the same weight ratio as a vehicle is to a soda can. And we can all picture in our minds what happens when a soda can is run over by a car. It's completely crushed. And that's the same impact that a train has on a vehicle. And it's just not worth the risk of trying to beat the train. People also become complacent when they come up to a railroad crossing. We don't see trains every day. We don't see trains at the exact same time every day. So when you're going to school or work, you need to be aware that a train could be approaching, and they could be approaching from any direction 365 days a year. You can't judge the speed of a train. When you come up to a crossing, if you see a train approaching, do not risk it. You cannot tell how fast a train is approaching. It's like an optical illusion that's created when you see a plane landing. It looks like it's just floating down to the ground like a feather, but it's actually can be coming down at a high speed. And that's the same with a train. The surface around it, the large light, the rails that are parallel to the train, you just cannot tell how fast that train is approaching. So you need to always stop if you see a train approaching. We also talk about pedestrian safety and cyclist safety. When you come up to that railroad crossing, you need to look in both directions as well, just like a vehicle. You never want to walk on the railroad tracks. It's against the law. It is trespassing. If you see, when you approach a grade crossing, whether you're on foot or in a vehicle or a cyclist, you need to stop if those gates are coming down. It's a 4-point violation to drive around those gates or to walk around those gates. It is against the law. And again, it's against the law because that train is so much heavier than your vehicle. So please, we want to remind everybody that trains are a very important part of our community. They're here and we need them. They carry our orange juice. They carry our tires, they carry our coal. It's a very important part of our economy, but we need to be aware that we have to stop for the train. Trains can't stop quickly. It's up to us to stop to avoid a collision with a train.